Yeah, and you're free to join in. If I'm still going, you're free to come back in if you feel like it. I'm just gonna stay hitting this walls. Oh yeah, blue shell armor first. Let's go. Saving that. Oh. It's right there. I want to know what it is. Oh, I got it. I got it. What is it? What is it? It's a chicken. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Junk item was a heart container. It just randomly gave me an extra heart. Okay, cool. What? I'm not even mad. That was great. They can also just ascend sometimes. Yeah, like that. They can just do that. What the heck? Oh boy. What? This fish is broken. Oh, that's great. That is great. And then it's just dropped down to the left. Nope, no good position. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the bow. What am I standing on? Okay. Maybe. I'm gonna save there. Okay. Why'd you get right back up? Did I make it? Oh, we made it! We made it! We made it! And it's Morpha! Okay! Morpha is, Oh, it died. That box is just dead. Red coins are dead. Not even going to attempt red coins. Okay, there's shining. Whoa! Shining atop the pyramid right there. But, this is such a stupid. Oh my gosh! What? Okay! I don't know how I survived that, but okay. I activated both of them at the same time. This is like Pokemon Double Battle, where you activate both of them at the same time. What? What the? What? Okay. King Babam restarted his dialogue and Mario got caught in the Koopa the Quick transition. So... Okay. I'm finding a bunch of weird things with these runs, man. First Mips underwater and now... Alright. Good morning, let's get started. Not usually streaming this early, but, you know, Nintendo likes putting out these videos at 6 a.m., so... do what we gotta do, I guess. You guys voted to see this, so we're doing it. What's up, beautiful? How's it going? Today is Pokemon Day. Here in America, it was already Pokemon Day in Japan for almost 24 hours now. It's at the end of their day at this moment. So we're going to be watching the presentation, Pokemon 30th Anniversary. I'll get it going here in a minute. Personal history with Pokemon. It's... hold on. I mean, I've played Pokemon for a while. Started in like 2005 or so. I'm pretty sure the Sinnoh region games have definitely been out by the time I started. We started off with watching the Pokemon anime, with Ash's adventures in the Hoenn region. I remember specifically tuning into Winona's battle that he was doing, and saw the battle against Tate and Lisa, and I didn't end up actually watching the entire series, but from that moment I was hooked. And we were watching it in secret too. We were told we couldn't watch Pokemon because it was too violent or whatever like that, and we had the whole thing with the church. But sorry, allergies are a mess in the morning. But like, we kept watching it, and eventually we were like, yeah, we want to play this. I'm pretty sure we found Pokemon through Smash Bros. Melee. Like, we knew about Pikachu before going into that, but we didn't actually have anything related to Pokemon at all. And now we're like big Pokemon fans, specifically when it comes to regions 1 through 6. Anything after that, which is Kanto through Kalos, we don't really care about too much. My first Pokemon games, I wanted my first Pokemon games to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I remember reading about those. I know so much depth about them, diving into them with Nintendo Power and online Wikipedia, like Bulbapedia sources and stuff like that. I never really edited Bulbapedia that much, despite my time with wikis, but I never ended up getting Heart Gold and Soul Silver. My brothers did. I didn't, for some reason. I don't know what happened. And I didn't get Black and White. And it wasn't until Gen 6. My friend got me Pokemon Y for Christmas, and he got himself Pokemon X. And we were supposed to battle and train against each other, and we never did. But I spent a lot of time in Kalos Pokemon Y, and even more in Hoenn and Omega Ruby. And now we have all of the titles going up to Gen 6. We have Red, Blue, Yellow. I streamed Yellow here earlier. I have Pokemon Yellow now. I also have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Shining Pearl. We have Gold, Silver, Crystal. We have Fire Red. We have Leaf Green, which are releasing today for the Nintendo Switch, which I have mixed feelings for. My brothers have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. We have what's the Diamond and Pearl. Well, I think we have Diamond. I don't know if we have Pearl. My brother has Platinum, and I have Shining Pearl, but no one else has the remix yet. My dad has Pokemon White. I don't think we have Black. We don't have Black 1 or we don't have Black 2 or White 2. And then I have Pokemon Y and Omega Ruby. I don't have any of those titles anymore. I currently have Yellow, Let's Go Eevee, and Shining Pearl, but I don't have my Pokemon Y, Omega Ruby. I don't have Pokken Tournament anymore because stuff happened, abusive relationship and all that. But otherwise, Pokemon has been a big part of our collection here. I still have there's some Pokemon stuff you can see on that shelf back there. I used to have a whole lot of trading cards. So many trading cards. Nowadays, my trading card collection is kind of not great, but they exist. I still have Pokemon trading cards. They're just ones I didn't grow up with, but ones I found later after we went back in with my parents. And I have the Kalos map, and I have Mega Rubies, Alpha Sapphire, and Black and White posters. I have the guide to, I think it's Emerald and Diamond and Pearl Nintendo Power guides. And after Gen 6, there was just like this noticeable change in Pokemon quality. And it just didn't seem interesting anymore. Like it's just a hard drop off for us. I didn't I didn't have any interest in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Even less interest in Sword and Shield. I'm sorry. No, it is Sword and Shield. Less interest in Sword and Shield after everything that was happening with it. All the complaints about it. Scarlet and Violet looked like it did things better, but still not as interesting enough for me. I love the way Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee looks. I love the way it sounds. Not so much the way it plays. So if we can get a new Let's Go Johto would be really cool. Even Hoenn would be even better for me personally. In the style of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, that would be really cool. We got Fire Red and Leaf Green coming to the Nintendo Switch today. After the presentation is over, they'll be unlocked for people to be able to play. On one hand, I like this. Individual purchases for the Nintendo Switch allows you to have the games yourself. They're not tied to a streaming service, so if the service goes down or if the eShop goes down, you can still access these games. Even if once Switch loses online capability, like a decade later or something like that, we'll still be able to play Fire and Leaf Green. That's great. That's exactly what we as preservationists would like to have. On the other hand, we already have said streaming service, and having to pay $20 for 20-year-old games doesn't make really a whole lot of sense. $5, maybe they were $5 on the Wii U, and it's like, I don't know. And as far as I can tell, there's no real changes to these ROMs either. They're not allowing for online play. They're not allowing for home connectivity, which would be justifiable if they released these separately. But otherwise, they look like they're just the regular ROMs. They don't look like they added anything different. They might go into more detail here. I'm pretty sure they'll go into more detail here today. But otherwise, they're just like... This seems more like a cash grab than anything for Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it's kind of terrible. So... I don't know. YouTube puts shorts on top now instead of whatever. Pokemon. There we go. I don't care about YouTube chat. Okay, I'll get that going once it starts. With me, let's go Pidgey, let's go Pidgey, remaking the Kanto region. That'd be fun. That'd be a hilarious drop. As far as today's presentation, I'm definitely expecting something major. Something major is going to happen today. It's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Pokemon's a year younger than I am, almost. That's insane. I am almost a year older than Pokemon itself. That's incredible. We didn't get Pokemon here in the States until 98, but they were in Japan in 96. I was born in 95. So, Pokemon's been around for almost as long as I have. Nuts. Time flies, man. I also started recently playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team for the first time, and unfortunately, I got so bored with it that I stopped. So, we played Smash Brothers last night. We're not coming back to it. So, some Pokemon is a pretty hit and miss series. You either like it or you don't. It is what it is. But it's a good time overall. It's very connective. I have to say though, I don't understand the, not necessarily hype, but like what the scalpers and everything like that. They're grabbing, stealing all of these new Pokemon cards. Like, are they really worth that much? Worth it to you to steal an entire case worth of Pokemon trading cards? Like, we're not talking Charizard first edition shiny holo card that was released back in 96. I'm talking like today. cards made today. Like, these aren't worth anything, are they? Like, they're grabbing all of them just to try and get the rarest of the rarest cards, and outside of the arbitrary scarcity that Nintendo is providing, well, Pokemon and Game Freak, whoever's in charge of that, the scalpers are just making it worse, and I don't get it. I really don't get the hype between Pokemon cards. It's weird. Pokemon starts in 2 minutes. It starts at 6:01 because that's how Nintendo put them up, I guess. Weird. Okay. I don't know if we're going to see anything from Gen 10. Gen 10 today would be cool, but at the same time, expectations for a new Pokemon region are very low. A Pokemon Ranger game for the Switch 2, using mouse controls, would be really cool. I haven't played Pokemon Ranger before, but it'd be nice to bring it back after it's just locked DS and 3DS titles. I don't think it was on Wii U, outside of the DS emulation. But, like, Pokemon Day. Well, Pokemon Masters isn't good enough for you. We're definitely getting new information from Pokemon Masters, to be sure. TCG Pocket, maybe. But as far as major events, I'm expecting Gen 10. But we're going to see a lot of really cool things here, too. Let's get things going here. It'll start up here soon. What the heck? What happened? Oh, it's you're reading the wrong... There we go. I'm like, you're reading the wrong window here. I can't do widescreen until the presentation actually starts. So we're just going to sit here for a minute and then I'll fix it when it happens. Pokemon! I also have some Pokemon plushes, too. I have a Pikachu, and I have a bigger Pikachu and a Tentacool, I think. In a box here somewhere. I don't have any Pokemon shirts. I would have worn a Pokemon shirt if I had it. Should be starting here in a minute. Here we go. I turned the volume up so you guys can hear it. Let me know if things are too loud or whatever. People that keep saying that they want voice acting for Pokemon, and that would be cool, I guess. A little quiet. How is it quiet? It's on full volume. I have my own personal audio boosted a bit, but I don't know. I'm not sure how to make it louder. But it's fine. Heat. Here we go. Boosted the desktop audio. So look at all this Pokemon. It's all Japanese. I turned on the English version, but it's all Japanese. I'm pretty sure.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Yeah, Pokemon.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
151 Pokemon to now.
A total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to
Pokemon's come
evolve.
a long way, for better or worse.
In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
What do we got? That's red and blue. Game Boy. What? Wait. What? Cartridge? Wait. They're releasing individual songs as cartridges?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy,
no.
so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
This isn't what we wanted. I mean, that's cool. But why is this crop so weird?
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships
that's such a weird thing.
Once again
Releasing
nearly 3,000 competitors
individual songs as cartridges.
Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first
that is
time
so weird.
Pokemon champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game,
it's cool, but
Pokemon
it's weird.
Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center.
There's so much hype about this in Japan.
3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago,
it looks
we started
cool.
on a mission
fun.
to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together and celebrate their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event.
Let people
Fans
play
of all
Pokken
ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases,
I like that. Oh,
unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated
like you press the skip 5 seconds button on live video. Nah. Nah, this is all worth it. This is all worth it. We're all here experiencing this together.
Or from home on our live stream.
Our desktop audio is peaking though. That's weird.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
What's up, I'm not B. There goes Pikachu. Okay, more information trading card game. What do we got? Lurak? Oh, this is different languages, sorry. What the heck kind of name is Lurak? I don't know. What do we got here? Okay, this is just a compilation of all the different series released. Charizard. The future awaits. Okay, what do we got? Alright. Okay, what was that about? More Pokemon trading cards are releasing this year. Who'da thunk it? Alright, what is this? What is this?
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will
I haven't played
return.
Pokemon Go at all.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
And I was just like,
we also have
cool,
a promo
but I have no
code
reason
to
to
share.
go anywhere, so I haven't played it at all. I don't think I even have an account. I played my dad's account sometimes when I'm like in the car or whatever like that growing up, but... Oh, hey!
Here.
They're releasing original Red Pokemon Masters. That's cool, actually. Hold on, that's
Let
pretty
your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
That's actually pretty cool. How he was styled.
Pokemon Masters
Two versions of
EX.
Red. That's cool. I have Pokemon Masters. I haven't played it in a while. I haven't updated it. Oh, it's the cafe, I think. Pokemon Cafe. Yeah. I forgot all about this. I don't know about this. I used to play Pokemon Shuffle, I think it was called. Pokemon Drowsy, something like that. On the 3DS all the time. That'd be cool to have back. Oh, yo, Resident Evil. It looked like Resident Evil for a second. I'm like, hold on. I had to process that for a minute. I like the desktop audio. It's too loud. Whatever. It's fine. If the audio is causing problems, let me know. I can never really tell from my end.
To celebrate Pokemon Day,
Unite.
Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
This monthly.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle.
I don't think so, man.
You can participate in the event to
so.
unlock their Unite licenses.
Kyle and Echo play this
And
a lot.
even more Pokemon are
I have
scheduled
not
to be
even tried
added.
it. The
Don't
PvP
miss what's
kind
coming.
of style of gameplay is not really my thing. This kind of style of gameplay, I mean. I don't know. I should probably give it a go at some point, you know? Here's Pocket. Getting more cards for Pocket. I'm a bit behind on Pocket. This looked like a great idea when it was first announced. I was really excited for it. I don't have my original cards anymore. So I was like, hey, this would be a cool way to collect everything again. And then it was all gotcha mechanics, and it was like... I mean, I shouldn't have expected anything else, but, like, I don't know. It just felt kind of underwhelming to me. But, maybe I'll log in for those stuff. Oh, GameCube! Wait. XD! No way. No way are we getting XD before Coliseum. Dude, Coliseum was revealed when Switch 2 was. We're getting XD before Coliseum? That's... No. No, we're supposed to get Coliseum first. I already have Coliseum. I don't have XD. XD is not... it's one of those I haven't played. I already have Coliseum, basically. So it's not too big of an issue for me. But... the release order. No, we were already told we'd be getting Coliseum, and now we're getting XD instead. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I like that. I like that. I haven't played any of XD at all, so if this came out like a month ago, I would have played this instead of Mystery Dungeon, but...
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you.
Good.
Or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions.
That's the reason we were looking for.
We hope you look forward to it.
Compatible with Pokemon Home. That's what we were looking for. Ad break in on Twitch's end. I can't do anything about that. Sorry
we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions. What is this again? I forgot this was a thing. Is this even out yet?
You wanna be the best, as a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the team. Go, for the winner and running with the team or your friends, go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we gonna let's go. Champions game is all in one. Team ready, now we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, people, we all Champions game is all in one. Team ready, now we gonna be number one.
They're just all playing it. Is this out yet? Okay, it's not out yet. It's not out yet. Got it. Okay.
We the champ.
What? What kind of over-the-top nonsense was that?
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
Okay.
The newest title in the Pokemon series.
ZA looks pretty cool.
Please take a look at this video.
I do want to get that. I've seen Kyle stream this bit. Getting to his stream. I'm not too fond of the new Mega Evolution, honestly. Well, that looks weird. I liked Mega Evolutions in the original X and Y. The one here looks kind of weird. Mario is different. And then here's Garchomp. Okay, like, does he get a Mega Evolution? Oh, Garchomp looks good. I like that. Okay. Okay, two different versions of Mega Garchomp. That looks cool. I like that.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia, here we go. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, that is not what I wanted to do. Not 20 decibels, too. My gosh, sorry for your ears. Hey, it's Minecraft. Is this Rotom? That has to be Rotom. Yeah.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
The Academy.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat
this doesn't
too.
look interesting
Let's
to me at
listen to
all,
DJ
honestly.
Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you
it's
to the
cool that it's
world
like
of
Pokemon
Pokemon
Minecraft.
Pokopia.
But the main character being a Ditto is just weird.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
I have Dragon
It
Quest
seems
Builders
like
too, and
Ditto
I'm
is
fine with
working
that.
alongside other
I can't seem to
Pokemon
stay
to
hooked on
develop
it,
the
though.
town. Wow,
I played a
they're
lot of
sure fired up.
Minecraft growing up.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach.
But like,
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
I don't know. Pick what flavor of Minecraft you want, I suppose.
Huh? That's Silhouette.
Greedent?
A Greedent appeared.
The heck is a
It
Greedent?
sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Here's a block of meat.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Okay.
You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek.
Live
I wonder
multiplayer,
where
that's cool.
everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects,
Wait, Prop
too.
Hunt is a thing?
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
You can play Prop Hunt in Pokemon.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
Wow. You too can build a Ditto.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures.
Oh, we're buffering.
Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
I'm good with my Dragon Quest
Every
builders.
day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
If it wasn't for the Pokemon theme, this wouldn't be on my radar at all. At all. Game key card, even less on my radar, man. You get a Ditto Rogue! Man, I thought Koei Tecmo made good games.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Wow.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one
All right,
final
this is the
video
last
for
big
you all.
thing. 30th anniversary
Thank you for tuning
announcement.
in.
What do you got? What are we getting? Give us something good. What is this? What is this? It's a Pikachu. Oh, this is Johto. This is Johto. And Hoenn and Sinnoh. Hold on. What are we looking at? Okay, we're going through the regions. We're going through the regions. What is this? What we got? New region? Pikachu's furry. Water. New Pokemon. No, just a Pikachu. Come on. Okay. And this is a new region, definitely. This is a new thing. This is a new region. We're not seeing anything new here. I mean, it's a new area, but it's just a new gen. I can't tell what this is. There we go. There's the new Pokemon. There's new Pokemon there. Hey, you look terrible. Man, what happened to Pokemon? What is this? There's a dark cloud shape over there. Oh, we're going underwater. Okay. We can actually get to swim around. That'd be cool. Pokemon. Pokemon Winds? Okay. Pokemon Waves. Okay, Winds and Waves. Alright, those are the Gen 10 games. 2027. Alright. Those were just water sounds. Oh, it ended. Okay, well, that's it. That was it. Okay. Well, that was honestly kind of underwhelming, personally. I guess we'll just go over this, I suppose. The music collection. Individual cartridges releasing on some kind of player. They look cool. It's a weird direction to take of media, honestly, because we have the Nintendo Music application already. We can put Pokemon music on that. In today's nowadays, this is definitely more of a collector's item than anything. It's not going to be anything sort of practical that people would ever properly use. The World Championships, cool. 30th anniversary trading card game, more products, yay. Pokemon Go stuff. Red, the original Red design in Pokemon Masters, that looks cool actually. I like that. Cafe stuff, Sleep stuff, Unite stuff, Pocket stuff. Pokemon XD coming to GameCube. We were told when the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation happened last year. One of the games that was in the GameCube lineup was Pokemon Colosseum. We still do not have Pokemon Colosseum, but we're getting Pokemon XD, which is the sequel to Colosseum. Which is super weird. That's a weird way to take this, but you know, that's just how Nintendo works. Pokemon, I guess, at this point. Very weird. Fire Red and Leaf Green version, I knew there was a reason why they were separate releases and not part of the Game Boy Advance thing. And that's because of the home connectivity. Pokemon Home, I don't think you can connect Pokemon Home. There might be a bit of complications with that if they tried releasing it on the Game Boy service. Or maybe not. I don't know. This might still just be a cash grab. It's $20 for these things. But Pokemon Home connectivity, I think makes sense for them to be separate. They should now be available unlocked now. So if you have them pre-downloaded, you should be able to play them now. Switch version of Champions, whatever that is. New Mega Garchomp looked pretty cool. Pokopia, I'm not too interested in. And then Wind and Waves, we just got a sweeping overview trailer saying that it did exist. Gen 10 definitely exists. It's happening. It looks, graphically speaking, it looks fine. I'm interested to see where this goes, but I'm not seeing the big, major hook. It's definitely better than how Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet was looking. But it doesn't really give me that Pokemon feel, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Well, we'll see where that goes. And then we have the new Pokemon here. And I don't like them. I don't like these Pokemon, in all honesty. This is just a bird, and it's it's definitely the way they're designed. It's the way things are being designed right now, and it's a lot more cutesy, a lot more exaggerated. And I know, like Red and Blue, we had just a salamander and a turtle, but it's the way those things were conceptualized and put together. Like, we had a lizard with a flame on its tail, or a blue turtle with its tail designed to look like a water wave. And it looked cool. Just from the start, they looked cool. But I feel like after Gen 5, I wasn't really all that interested in Gen 6 starters, in all honesty. I like Gen 6, but the starters were, eh. But after Gen 5, it was like, the starter Pokemon just didn't. I don't even remember what other starter Pokemon there are. After Gen 6, Gen 6 had Chespin and Finnegan and Froakie, which I guess were fine. Sun and Moon had Litlin and Rowlet, I think it was, and Populo. I don't even know who was in Scarlet and Violet. Fuecoco and whatever, I guess. I don't know. This isn't grabbing me. It's the character, the caricature of these Pokemon, I guess, that are just not. They're not hooking me. It's cool that we got a new region. New region's happening next year in 2027. Winds and Waves, I think that's what the leaks were saying, rumors, or whatever you want to call them. But I'm overall not too impressed with this presentation. I was kind of hoping for like something. I mean, the people who are really into Pokemon, I mean, like really, really, they can't live without it kind of people who like Pokemon are really excited for this. I'm not hooked. I'm not. I saw nothing from this entire presentation that was like, oh wow, this is the greatest thing ever. Except for maybe like XD coming to GameCube. That was it. That was the big thing for me. Okay. Well, I woke up for this. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to come back in about 12 hours to play Metroid Prime 4. So come back for that. This is overall... I didn't enjoy the presentation. This was not a great presentation, in all honesty. It was definitely Pokemon. Pokemon was in this Pokemon presentation, that's for sure. But I don't know. I don't really know how to describe my feeling. I'm not tuned out of Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I like playing Pokemon. But just the visualization of Pokemon and the handling of like recent stories and new regions. You're okay, Tucker. It's not great for me. I wish they could do better. I saw nothing too incredibly exciting. That's just is what it is, I suppose. As far as other Nintendo, I'll be waking up for a proper Nintendo Directs. If other Nintendo Directs happen, there definitely has to be another one this next month. I want to say something has to happen this next month. I'm pretty sure. I'll wake up for that. Otherwise, come back in 12 hours for Metroid Prime. Thank you all for watching. I'm just going to end. Not going to rate or anything like that. Thank you all for watching. I need to go get some breakfast and get some stuff ready for the day. We'll be back later.